Hey kids, Mr. Glenn here. Hope you're well. We are going to have a look at variables a little bit deeper so that we can create some excitement and some challenge and some controls in our game. So when we're thinking about Scratch, we are thinking about how our game will work and the mechanics and the way that our players and NPCs will move around the screen and be controlled by us. So in here I've got a very simple variables Scratch page. I'm going to make sure that this is shared so that I can go and add this into a studio at a later point. Then I'm going to go and see inside. So I've got a dog and cat, and what I want to do is I need my dog to be chased by the cat. So when I click the green flag, my dog is just moving around to random places, okay? However, what I want really is my cat to be able to move. And so when my cat gets to a certain point, what I really want is my cat to get certain scores, and at that certain score, I get like a super boost or something like that. And so what I'm going to do is just make a variable. I'm going to call it boost, okay? And so boost, there we are. So I'm going to call this boost, and I don't actually want this to be shown. So I can turn this boost on and off. I don't really want the boost to be shown. I just want my boost to be a particular thing that happens to the speed of the cat and the way that it's controlled, okay? So I'm going to go and just pause my video, and when I come back you'll see that I have a set of controls for my cat to move just from left to right, basically. Very, very basic. So here we are. I've got a simple forever if. Now I'm going to use the spacebar for this example. This could be WASD or my arrow keys. So just so you can actually see this, let's go with my right arrow key so that my cat goes right across the screen here on the x-axis. So at the moment it's going at a speed of 5, and my cat can go at that speed, and when I hit the arrow key, the right arrow key, my cat goes across the screen, okay? But what I want really is my boost to be something amazing for my speed of my cat, so it can get away from something that's chasing it, okay? Because it's reached an XP level, okay? So let's go and have boost, and let's go and set my boost to at the beginning of the game, or when this thing happens. I'm going to go and set my boost to, let's say, 10, okay? Now let's have a look at changing our boost. So I've got my boost to 10 here. So I'm going to go into here, and I've got this circle, this oval that can go into the oval number areas here. So your values are here. So change x by 5. At the moment, my cat is going to go at the speed of 5. Okay. If I drop that boost in there, it automatically changes it to the variable. The values of the variable that I set at the beginning of the game, which is 10. So let's go and see what happens now. Okay, so what's going to happen now is if I go and in here, my cat is now super speedy. So I can go and change this, and I can change this no matter what's happening inside my game. So let's go and put this up to 20 and see what happens now. So I'm going to go and stop this and let my cat look at the speed of it. Okay, so I can go and change this. But I can change this for the good. I can change this for the worst as well. Let's go and change this back to 10. In fact, let's keep it at 20 because we can actually see how fast it's going. So at the beginning of my game, the speed of my cat is actually pretty slow. Okay. What I can do is if I duplicate this, I can keep the same things. Now this isn't strictly the best way to do this, but for us to learn the way that we can use variables inside our game and have sort of game components, is I can have a trigger here that's going to be my boost. Okay, so I want my boost to be in here, and this is going to be my special speed. Because what I can have is when I receive a message, and we talked about broadcasts before, we can go and make a new message in here. Let's go make a new message. Let's call this boost. So when I receive boost, my speed is now changed for that, and I can change it for a very special period of time. Okay, so I'm going to test this right now. So what I've got right now is my boost happening at the same time. I'm going to receive that boost. I'm going to click the green flag, and my cat goes at a regular speed. When I move this, as my cat is now moving, I'm going to hit boost, and my cat is now at supersonic speeds. Okay? How can you put this into your game so that this is only going to happen for a short period of time? Because your boost is going to be a short level up, and your cat or your character is now able to go at a supersonic speed. Remember, this doesn't have to be your character. This could be actually your NPCs. Okay, so this is for you to go and have a go now. You can copy what I've got, and you can go and play around with the variables and the values within the variables. But remember, that trigger, your broadcast that triggers the boost, doesn't have to be a broadcast at all. That could be another score. So when my score reaches a certain point, I get the boost for, let's say, 5 seconds. Let's see if you can have a go at that. Have a little practice, have a little play around, have some fun, maybe put some sounds in, and see how your variables can work with that simple trigger. As always, Year 6, good luck.